This is going to be a quick one because I'm just going to show you 3 new body mists by Sol de Janeiro that I just received yesterday, but they were so hyped up that I couldn't wait to test them out, and I just tested them out and I wanted to share my thoughts with you. I'm not too sure, but I think they are limited edition again. But there was one that was a limited edition last year that is now in the permanent collection. So maybe for the ones that will sell quite good, they will be in the permanent collection next year. Let's see. But this is When in Rio. Then we have Bikini Season and Do Not Disturb. So let's start in order of what I tested out first. I tested out first When in Rio, which is quite popular with the YouTubers that I saw reviews of. This is Wild Bergamot and Vanilla Amber. And it came in this paper and I just sprayed it on the paper immediately. And this is a very, to me, nice, not offending anybody type of generic perfume. It's quite floral, it's quite sweet, it has some deepness in it. Could be a designer fragrance, to be honest. It says it is Vanilla Amber, Twilight Jasmine, Luscious Pear, and Sandalwood. I can smell a little bit of the pear, but it's just mostly like a random sort of fruits, if you know what I mean. It's not like specifically a juicy pear that I can smell. It's nice, but it's not my favorite out of the 3 of them, to be honest. I think it's nice, but would I reach for it? No. Then we have the most popular one, that is Bikini Season, and it says it is Sunlit Orchid and Guava Nectar. And I think everybody who read it was like, oh my god, get me on board. This is peak summer energy is here, with this juicy scent spiked with notes of guava nectar, coconut water, pink musk, and a twist of lemon. I have it on here as well, and this one is good. I think it is my favorite as well. It's so uplifting and such a happy scent. It's super fruity but musky as well. It's fresh. It's not too sweet but still like a fun scent. It's like a perfect summer scent. And you know what? There was one video where I said I'm looking for this, like my summer perfumes video, and I was looking for the perfect fruity, juicy summer scent, and I couldn't really find it. And I showed you L'Impératrice by Dolce & Gabbana. This one is kind of similar when it comes to scents, like the type of family. But this one's much more round and smooth because maybe of the musk, and it's just not too sour, not too harsh. It's very beautiful actually. And I cannot wait to wear it on my summer vacation. And then we have the one that, in my opinion, is totally underrated, which is Do Not Disturb. And it says it has mimosa flower and nude musk in it. But when you turn around, it says mimosa flower, warm musk, fresh linens, and soft vanilla. And I think the thing is that with Sol de Janeiro, you typically have very sweet, gourmand scents, and this one is not that at all. It's a very fresh laundry, like fresh linen, as it says, fresh linen, clean laundry type of scent. But the thing is, I love the thought of like fresh linens and laundry detergents, but a lot of times they are made with flowers that are quite harsh. And a lot of times to me, they are quite unround and not as smooth as I would like them to be. And I get headaches from them a lot of times. And this one actually is one of them that I would say is the perfection of what I was thinking of when it comes to fresh linen and laundry detergent. It really smells like fresh linen. Really fresh, it's creamy, it has a very creamy, beautiful vanilla in it. You can definitely smell the musk. It is a musky perfume, but not this super powdery musk. It's just really refreshing and rounds the fragrance out. And the mimosa is also beautiful as well. I love mimosa flowers in general. So for me, this is a win. And anybody who doesn't like it, who can send it to me. No, I think I'm good with this one. But this is definitely one that I will wear on days where I don't know what to wear. It's just like a very do not have to think about it type of scent, or like a clean, crisp white t-shirt type of scent. I love it actually. If you are still here, I thought I might share my 2 favorite Sol de Janeiro scents with you. The first one is 71, Cheirosa 71, which is called Caramelized Vanilla and Macadamia. But it has more in it. It has sea salt in it, vanilla, toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, tonka bean, and coconut blossom. I've talked to you about this before. This is just absolutely delicious smelling. It's super yummy. I'm salivating every time I smell it. It's just the perfect fresh popcorn with salted macadamia nuts topped and then some white chocolate drizzled on top of it. Melted white chocolate drizzled on top of it. It's just so yummy, and I'm not the biggest fan of like literal gourmands in general, but for some reason this is just too delicious to not like and wear, and I've worn it a lot. Like you can see, I've worn a lot of this body mist. And also for me, the performance is like an eau de toilette, at least. The second one is Love at Second Sight. This is Cheirosa 40, which is called Black Amber Plum and Vanilla Woods. And it has Black Amber Plum in it, Creme de Cassis, Jasmine Blooms, Brazilian Orchid, Vanilla Woods, and Warm Musk. And this is supposed to be a very good alternative to Dama Bianca by Sergio, which I agree with. It is much more likable, and I would say Dama Bianca is actually quite a niche scent. Like not all people will love it, but this one has all of the facets of Dama Bianca that are very likable, and then rounded out with some more creaminess and yumminess to it. It's just so beautiful, very special smelling. I've never smelled, except for Dama Bianca, something like that. And I have nothing like that in my collection. It is, for me, a plum scent, but like a summery plum scent. And I think I associate plums with fall and winter, which is why it is so special to me, because it is made so fresh and summery and airy and light, but it definitely has some depth to it. It has a very creamy, quite woody vanilla base, and definitely some creme de cassis, which is also a note that I'm sometimes not the biggest fan of, but in here it just works because it makes the plum more sour and more fresh and summery. Of course, I also know the original 62, I think the name of the one is. I've never smelled the perfume version actually, and I definitely want to, because the body mist version I always liked. It's a very special, yummy scent, but to me it was just, I don't know, this is what I wanted, and the other one, something was missing for me, like something was a little bit too much, because the other one is also like a gourmand pistachio and caramel scent, and I think it was just too much caramel in the other one, and I couldn't really detect the pistachio. It was nutty, but I couldn't really detect the pistachio. And with this one, it just has everything I wanted and more. You know what my favorite is now. And what I wanted to tell you is, look at how much I used of the 40 now. I mean, this was Love at First Sight, and I sprayed it liberally. And this one was like, not too sure. And then I went more and more and more. And now, look, like they are both quite used already. So yeah, I love those. So that was my quick, for me at least, quick video about the new Sol de Janeiro body mists, as well as my favorite body mists in general from the brand. Let me know which ones are your favorite and why, and which ones you maybe don't like. Have you smelled the perfume? Is it very different from the body mist? Can you detect the pistachio more in the perfume? I would like that. So yeah, I will talk to you in the next video. Bye bye.